flip, catch, snatch, windmill, Clubbell, clean to shield cast. For 3 on each. At a different gym compared to the usual location that I go to. I have been to this location once before in the past. My friend likes going here on occasion, and so if I'm able to catch a ride with him, I do like coming to this location. Uh, so they have kettlebells that are up to 70 pounds, and my regular gym has only kettlebells up to 62 pounds. So I'm going to make use of those. And there's also some other equipment and also a pool and stuff. So I might swim for a little bit at the end of the workout. In any case, to start off, I'm going to do some. I also have my 25-pound Clubbell with me. So I'm going to incorporate that into the workout. So yeah, today it's going to be a lot of stuff on the turf. Sled, kettlebell, Clubbell stuff. And maybe some sandbag stuff if my body is up to it. In any case, for the first set of movements, doing reverse sled one way, and then going to push it back. The turf area is pretty good. Kind of talking out loud, but whatever. So with the reverse sled and sled push, getting a lot of involved. And then with the two 70-pound kettlebells, going to do 3 clean and presses. So I usually do clean and press with a single kettlebell, or I go like pretty light with it. And doing it with the 70 pounds is almost a PR. It is a PR, mostly because I don't have access to two 70-pound kettlebells at the same time. But anyway, doing 3 clean presses with this. Starting from a dead stop each time. Oh. So yeah, doing 5 sets of this, and then on to the next one. For the next set of movements, starting off with, I guess, combination sled and farmer carry. So going to do reverse sled. I have 4 plates on the sled right now. It's not visible. And I have the two 70-pound kettlebells. I'm going to hold the 70-pound kettlebells, and I have the sled attached to me with the dip belt, and I'm going to do reverse sled. Adding the farmer carry component to this movement makes it much harder, because with every step, like, the body moves side to side, and that side to side movement is exaggerated because of the fact that I'm holding the 70-pound kettlebells, and that requires the core to stay a lot more active. Then once I get to one end, I'm going to place both kettlebells on the sled and push it back. So with both the kettlebells, it's an additional 140 pounds on the sled, which is the equivalent of 3 plates and some change. So altogether, the pushback is really intense with essentially 745s. After making it back, I'm going to use my 25-pound club to do a Clubbell complex. So I'm going to do a Clubbell clean to shield cast. For 3 on each side, switching hands. Then I'm going to do outside mills. So for 3, switching sides and repeating. So yeah, doing these movements for 5 sets, and then on to the next thing. This next set of movements is short but exhausting, mostly because I'm using the 70-pound. So I'm going to flip the kettlebell to start. You really don't have to if you're trying to replicate this. You can just do an alternate swing. I like to do stuff like flipping and stuff because it just kind of gives this adrenaline rush when I do it. So essentially, like, I'm doing it like treating a 70-pound kettlebell with some level of disrespect almost when I'm flipping it. And there's something about that that's kind of exhilarating. It's like a display of strength or an expression of strength almost. Anyway, yeah, I mean, people can consider it egotistical or whatever, but I don't know, gotta have some amount of fun. But yeah, you don't have to flip it, but you can flip it if you want. So I'm going to do a flip into a snatch with the opposite hand into a windmill, and I'm going to repeat that twice on each side. So flip, catch, snatch, windmill, flip, snatch, windmill. And the 70-pound windmill is a PR for me for sure. Then with a 25-pound club, I'm going to do around the world, I believe is what it's called. So I'm going to do a shield cast to outside rotation. Or 6 on each side. Switching direction. So yeah, I'm going to do this for 5 sets. yeah, like I said, it's short. And the fact that I'm starting off with something heavy really takes quite a bit out of me on each set. And I'm taking like a good amount of rest. Like, I might be treating it with quote unquote disrespect, but I'm definitely letting my body recuperate enough so that when I am performing the movement and feeling stable and strong, if I don't recover sufficiently enough, it doesn't feel like hard. It increases the risk of something going wrong. But yeah, gotta push yourself a little. Try something somewhat risky every once in a while to see if you can do it. That's just my opinion and the way I operate. You can do this without flipping. You can just go straight into the snatch and the windmill, go back to a dead stop, and repeat. But yeah, I'm doing this for now. Ending off with some abs. Nothing special, just some sit-ups on the decline bench. Uh, like usually the workout that I did earlier wouldn't have taken that much out of me, but I think my body is still in recovery mode from being sick. So, yeah. Anyway, just doing 10 to 15 setups. After 10, just going to do some oblique twists. And then going to repeat this 3 times. That's going to be it for the workout. I don't know if I'll do an outro. I might do an outro after this, but I don't know. That's a 50-50. I'll probably do swimming and a mini sauna session. Might even like alternate, like maybe 3 minute sauna, a couple of laps in the pool, then 3 minute sauna, a couple of laps in the pool to keep things interesting. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to do this for a bit, then swim, and let's see what happens. If not, this is the end of the video. I might take a rest day tomorrow. Uh, I'm I'm thinking about incorporating a little bit, at least a couple more rest days till I feel 100%. But yeah, just something that's on my mind. My sleep hasn't been the best over the past couple of days, so I want to catch up on some sleep. And last time when I tried to get back from being sick too fast, I ended up getting sicker. So I'd rather have a rest day or go on a walk or something instead of pushing the envelope and making it worse. And today was a pretty intense workout, nevertheless, or regardless. I don't know, one of those. So yeah. Anyway, let's see what happens. If not, there may or may not be a video tomorrow. Let's just make this the end of the video. That's all for today's video. See you all tomorrow. No, see you all in the next one. Peace.